Yeah, we're really excited. Here we go, year 25. It's that's pretty neat deal, and we're ready to go. The girls are excited, and we had one exhibition game, and I thought we looked decent there, but again, that doesn't really mean anything. And we've been working hard in practice, getting ready to go, and start up here with St. Scholastica, and again, it's a brand new year, so don't know much about them, but. We play them 3 times this year, so here's the first of 3, and that'll be nice that we have a game under our belt when we play Augsburg. Augsburg's always a capable team. They played really well and beat us last year, our first game of the year, and they had already had a game under their belt, so I just made sure we had a game scheduled before we played them. They'll probably be the number 2 team in the MIAC, I would think, under Gustavus, so should be a good challenge for us getting out of the gate here, and we got a young team. We got 6, 7 freshmen in the lineup, and 4 or 5 will be in the lineup coming up this weekend. So we got some kids that are going to be learning stuff, but we got good veteran leadership, and yeah, really looking forward to dropping the puck. Yeah, it's always tough to replace those kids. You lose a Sammy Miller, who's really been our go-to goalie for 4 years, not the COVID year, but the other 4 years. And it's tough to replace kids like that. And like you said, Abigail Stowe, maybe for sure one of the top 3, 4, 5 players to ever play here, and one of the best players in the country. And but that's always a challenge. But it seems like we lose 1 or 2 All-Americans every year and come back and do well. And the secret to that is not only the kids that we have here now. I look at like Aubrey and Alex and obviously Maddie McCollins and Holly Eckers and Braylon, and just they just keep pushing and pushing. I think I take a lot of pride in that we develop our kids here. We've had 3 All-Americans ever as freshmen, and how many have we had as seniors? 20 or something like that, crazy amount. So we're developing those kids, and they have great leadership skills, and they set the example for those younger kids, and they do a great job. And but again, too, I think one of the things that really helps us is we play a lot of kids here. You look at a lot of other programs, and they'll play 2.5 lines, 3 lines. 5-6D is where we're playing basically 4 lines, 7D almost every game, and we're giving a lot of opportunities to these kids, 5-on-5 and special teams, and so we're developing those kids. So when we lose an Abigail Stowe and a Sammy Miller, or the year before, a Callie Hoff, Cora Torkelson, and the list goes on and on, how many great players left here, we tend to, the other kids step up and do well, and those upperclassmen are looking really good. Not to mention the really good, we got some really good juniors and sophomores who are stepping up right now. I just think it's going to be hard to stop a Maddie McCollins or an Alex Hunke or a Bailey Olson. They're on 3 different lines, and then again, you try to focus on those 3, and then somebody else is going to step up and get it done. So I just think we have a lot of depth, and overall, really excited to see how we look. Yeah, it's always in the back of our mind. I mean, winning a national championship we've been so close so many times, a goal here, a bounce there, going back to 2003, where I just remember we hit a pipe, and that, we could have been in the championship game, and that, that's 20 years ago, so 21 years ago. But, we don't really look too far ahead. It's just, like playing for the O'Brien Cup championship, or playing in the NCAA tournament and getting to the Frozen Four. For me and for our program, those are all outcomes. So we just break it down, and we just got to get better every week. We got to get better every day, every week, and we got to win a couple games this weekend. And I don't even talk a lot about winning with my team. It's all about how we play, and we don't pay that much attention to the scoreboard. But the bottom line is you got to get W's, especially when we don't have an AQ in our conference. So but yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I really like our leadership. I think we have a really good balance of freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors, up and down, every position in the lineup. I don't know that we've ever had more depth at defense than this year, 8D, and they're all really good hockey players. So I think that's going to help. But overall, we just got to get ready for these two games and one game at a time. I know it sounds cliche, but that's what we got to do, and we just got to. Every day, the players got to come in here, work hard, get better. We can't be complacent. We can't think that we're good. My biggest thing is never play like you expect to win. You got to come in and expect that the other team's going to beat you if you don't outwork them. So, those are kind of our goals. Just come in every Monday and be a better hockey player and a better teammate on Friday and be ready for the weekend.